What you'll see next is, this is our current application architecture, okay? So there's our CIS environment. Here's our EAM, and then our ERP up on top. This shows the interfaces in between them at a high level, not all the interfaces. But then you go all the interfaces that work in between them to work properly, right? So this was a big concern to us, because today we have a very small IT department. There's pressure to basically outsource IT as much as you can, and basically limit that knowledge of those interfaces within the house. Okay, so we're challenged with this, maintaining this interface network of all these current systems. When we looked at the hybrid approach and replacing certain systems, we then looked at, okay, these are the systems that we would basically take care of. You'll see up at the top there's current state, interim state, and then final state. When we went to the interim state, we were going to replace them with CC&B, PeopleSoft was going to be upgraded, and Maximum was going to be put in. Okay? So we basically perform those functionalities, and then what you have is a final solution that looks like this. But when you did that, there was interfaces that went away. Okay? So certain ones have been identified that they would be disappearing, and then those would go away. Right? So it looks a lot better to us because we're like, wow, look, there's less that we actually have to maintain from an IT perspective. The business has less testing that they have to do to make sure that all these interfaces are working properly. When we looked at the enterprise solution, okay, same scenario, okay, same systems. Our current systems, though, expanded in the number of systems that we were going to include in the SAP solution, okay? The numbers increased. Because of the functionality of SAP, it allowed us to basically pull in more systems. So then we looked at, hey, look, we'll then put SAP in. Same thing occurs. In your interim state, the following things get taken away. The interfaces are conducted. Basically, you have S/4HANA put in. And your final state looks like somewhat like this. The system interfaces go away. You'll see a significant decrease in the number of interfaces actually controlled. We saw something like a 60% reduction in the number of interfaces that we would be actually implementing. The final state looks somewhat like this. It's a very high level picture, but that's what we're looking at.